all that is to say, we were trying to raise $150,000, and we were going to raise, we're at a $1.5 million valuation, which means that we were trying to sell 10% of the company, which today would have been worth a few $1 billion, for $150,000, and nobody wanted that investment. So we didn't actually raise money in the early days. And so then we ended up doing what Joe and I like to joke was the Visa round. There's just that Visa didn't know about it. We just kept taking out Visa and MasterCard credit cards. And I don't know, in the United States, kids used to collect, we used to collect baseball cards, maybe you do like football cards and sleeves, those plastic sleeves, We put credit cards in those because we had that many credit cards. We literally would be like a stack. And each of us went tens of thousands of dollars into credit card debt. And then in late 2008, I think every entrepreneur's got a story about rock bottom. In late 2008, I hit rock bottom. I was in the kitchen late at night with Joe, and we came to the realization that a year into the concept about Air Bed and Breakfast, we had made, I think, $1,000 in revenue or something like that with our air beds. In other words, we weren't making a lot of money. We thought, Air Bed and Breakfast, air beds aren't making any money. Maybe breakfast will be more profitable for us. So I know what you're thinking. Brilliant, right? And so we think, what if we sold a breakfast cereal? Because the only breakfast you can sell is a non-perishable, like a breakfast cereal. And so it was during the summer of 2008 in the United States, the thing happening in the summer of 2008 was the election of Barack Obama against John McCain. And so we provided housing for the Democratic and Republican national conventions, and we decided to do presidential-themed cereal. So we did a Barack Obama-themed cereal. We picked Cheerios, and we called it Obama O's, the breakfast of change. And we thought, well, if we're going to have an Obama-themed cereal, we have to have a John McCain-themed cereal. So we had a cereal we found out he was a captain in the Navy, and so we named his cereal Captain McCain's, a maverick in every bite. And we had a blue box for Obama and a red box for John McCain. And of course, we're about to make cereal, and we called Kellogg's. And they pick up the phone, and I think they thought we were mentally ill. So they hung up the phone, because you just don't call them with ideas like that. Long story short is that we didn't have any money. We ended up finding a former RISD grad who prints us. He says, I don't have any money, but I'm going to print you 500 boxes each of Obama O's and Captain McCain's. He prints us these boxes. No one told me that they would just be giant pieces of poster board that I have to fold in hot glue myself with Joe. It was like I was doing giant origami. I had to do it with hot glue. They should call it burn glue. And I had a perfect 1-to-1 ratio of burn to box. And I'm literally hot gluing at midnight on a random October night cereal boxes. And we're stuffing boxes of cereal in. And this long story short is we end up selling $30,000 worth of collectible breakfast cereal. And that was our first round of funding.